I'm Linda Windles. I live in Idaho Falls, Idaho, and I've been tying flies for about 30 years.
Have you ever been to Big Hole Lodge?
Yes, probably 30 times.
Wonderful. What are you tying today?
I'm tying the Purple Wonder, and it's an original pattern of mine that not only have I had great success with it, but a lot of other people have too. So, and it's a fly that can be fished as an emerger or a nymph, depending upon whether you put the bead on it or not. So I'll go ahead and put the thread on the hook, and then I'm gonna put the Zelon as a shuck, and I have put the bead on this one. And I've had most success with this about a foot under the surface of the water. So this is Wonder Wrap. It's a flexible fabric, and it's where I got the name for the fly. And I'm gonna tie the wire and this on together so I don't have so many wraps back and forth, and I'll have a slimmer body.
Great.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so then I'm gonna wrap the Wonder Wrap, and these wraps go right next to each other. They don't overlap, up to about the three quarters of the hook. Then I'm going to wrap the wire. And I'm trying to keep these wraps the same distance apart, but realistically that doesn't always happen.
Good day.
This is the dubbing that I'm using. You never know. These are the same color, but the dye lots are different. So you never know exactly what color you're going to get. It depends on the dye lot.
Okay.
And water helps me get this stuff on the thread. I don't like wax. So I use water.
Well, yeah, we do better sometimes at home in our own environment. We create our own environment.
Okay, so the next step are goose biots. And the reason I put these on here is because the next step after this is a CDC puff. And I found that when I just put the puff on, it would be flat on the fly. Whereas if I tie these short, they kind of stand up and hold that up. That's too short.
Where do you get those? Yeah, well, that's what I see with a lot of people. Say, well, where do you get that? Well, I got it at a closeout. There's one guy here that's got a lot of cartridges. He was in England. Somebody was selling, wasn't selling out.
Good morning, everyone. Hope you're enjoying the Expo floor today. Coming up at 9:30 on our casting pond on the main Expo floor, we've got Jim Dukes with an introduction to fly casting. That's Jim Duke, an introduction to fly casting, main Expo floor on our casting pond. Looks like there's some openings at our youth fly tying tables now. If you're looking to get a fly tie, come out and tie one. Don't forget about our 2-bit raffle or our pontoon boat. Last night we gave one to a nice little guy who really unexpectedly won it. So he's really super happy when he won that boat. So we give away a boat each day.
That's pretty nice.
Although this year I've
This is fluorofiber, and I'm going to use this for the legs. And honestly, I don't know whether the legs make a difference or not, but I like the sheen on this, and I think maybe if you put them on, it attracts the fish.
I buy it. And I can attest that they buy it.
Well, true. And I just put 2 or 3 on each side. It's not a lot, but this stuff does show up. And the reason that I put these on last, a lot of people would put the legs on earlier, but I put them on last because I found when I tie the fly off, the thread will get tangled with the legs. So this is just an easier way for me to tie it, which I believe in. You have to make it as easy as you can, or you get stuck and you never get anything done.
what time of year would we fish this up in the big bull country?
Basically, when I'm up there, July and August.
We'll touch back in July and August with proof of concept.
Good idea.